Winnebago Industries has just introduced a new luxury diesel pusher in their 2022 lineup. Hey everyone, thanks for joining us. I'm Izzy, and today we have some exciting news, so let's get right into it. November 18, 2020, Winnebago Industries held a virtual presentation of some of their new Class A's, B's, as well as travel trailers, but we are going to focus on the new 2022 diesel luxury coach. It's going to be the Winnebago Journey. Now, if you are familiar with Winnebago, you know that the Journey model is not new to Winnebago. However, I believe in 2017 that model was discontinued, later replaced with the Winnebago Horizon, which seemed to be a flop, although I really like that.
I didn't like it.
I really like that model. And they are back with the Journey new and improved. And I gotta tell you, me and MJ really like this coach. Now, I've been a fan of Winnebago. I like their designs. I love the Horizon. MJ hated it because it looked like an airplane inside, and apparently the RVers hated it too because they couldn't really sell them. So let's just get right into what the Journey is going to offer. It is a 2022 model. I am assuming it's going to come out in 21 as a 22. Now, according to Winnebago, it's the all-new diesel pusher, maybe the finest motorhome they ever built, designed with luxury travel and entertaining as a fully loaded coach featuring stylish modern refinements from front to back. And there's a few cool things that I saw that I want to touch that I think they may be a little bit different than what's out there, especially at this price point. So let's get to the price point right away. Starting price point is going to be $377,181. Now that is certainly a high price point, but I want you to keep this in mind. Winnebagos traditionally are one of those brands that do get discounted pretty heavily. 35% is not unheard of to get a discount on a Winnebago, and actually those Horizons, I've seen them for 50% off. Now granted, they weren't selling. So let's get into some of the specs. So you're gonna have different floor plans. There's 3 different floor plans. You have the 34N, the 36K, and the 40P. Now, of course, this is going to kind of reflect what the lengths are. The 34N is a 35.6 foot length coach. The 36K, 37 feet 9 inches. And then the 40P is going to be 41 feet 4 inches. None of these floor plans, none of these coaches offer a tag axle. So if you're going to go 40 foot, just keep that in mind. We're going to kind of focus on the 40 foot one or the 41 foot one because that's kind of the one that piques our interest a lot. Quad slide, you're going to have a bath and a half, rear bathroom with a double sink as well as king size bed, nice big shower, recliners, as well as some real modern amenities. All the cabinets, hardwood, solid surface countertops, dishwasher. They all are equipped with the AquaHot 400D system. Induction cooktop. The 36 and 34 foot, I believe, have two 15,000 BTU air conditioners, and then the 41 foot is going to have 3 13.5 air conditioners with heat pumps. All 3 floor plans, 13.3 in the height. The width is 8 feet 5 inches. Fresh water capacity on all 3, 105 gallons, so pretty good for something that size. All, again, hydronic system, so you have unlimited hot water. Here are the holding tanks. Black tank, 57 gallons on all. Gray, 96, pretty good, 100 gallons of fuel. The weights are going to be a little different. The GCWR, gross combined weight rating. So on the smallest one, it's going to be 46,400 pounds, and then on the 36 and 40 footer, 48.7. The wheelbase, smallest 205 inches, 232 on the 36 foot, 275 on that 41 foot. So on the chassis, they're all Freightliner XCM, the Maxim 2 chassis. So it's going to be Freightliner, and then the Maxim 2 foundation is what Winnebago does in addition. Winnebago claims the Maxim 2 foundation has 4 times torsional stiffness, 30% stronger than before, providing a smoother ride, better drive experience with diesel power to get you wherever you want to go. Now you may be asking, what is the motor in here? So I got the answer for you. It is a 380 horsepower Cummins ISL 8.9. Now what attracts us to this versus the older, well, not only the Forza, but the older Journey, the side-mounted radiator. So Winnebago was smart in doing this. Side-mounted radiator, and there's a couple of other cool features. So continuing on the chassis, the 34N 36K 33.4 chassis with Allison 3000 6-speed transmission. The larger one is going to have a 38.7 pound chassis, same Allison 6-speed transmission. They have an air suspension with V-Ride, Drive Tech system, HWH automatic hydraulic leveling, 160 amp alternator, ABS brakes, exhaust brake, 10,000 pound towing capacity. First of all, it doesn't have a tag axle, so that's going to greatly reduce the amount it can carry, not only payload, but tow. And then additionally, you got a relatively smaller motor, 380. So it should be enough to power to get you where you're going to be, but you're not going to have that 600 horse at your feet. All aluminum wheels. They made a big deal about how quiet the ride was. So they use what's called Quiet Ride. They actually had sound engineers that came in. They use sound deadening material throughout the cab, including the roof, and they claim this is a really quiet ride. Now, there's no way to really know that until you drive it, but this is what they're claiming. The flooring is going to be vinyl plank, and I'm assuming that's going to reduce cost, first of all, as well as weight. They do have a new thing called Winnebago Connect, and that's going to be kind of like your Firefly, your Vega touch system. This is their Winnebago Connect. It's going to be touch system, and there's actually an app that you can control everything with your phone. So if you want to turn the lights on, if you want to check the status of your coach, you can do that. So this is pretty cool. They're getting into it, more modern. This is going to be a raised rail chassis, so you will have abundant storage. They call it Sure Store, and they say it's the industry-leading largest exterior compartments, brings everything you need. They have the slide-out trays. What they do have, again, becoming more innovative, more futuristic, there's no more slam latch handles. Everything is push button. And I know in Newmar, to get those push button, you got to go to a King Air. Even the Essex has handles, so all push button, which is pretty cool. Full body paint. What that does is that fiberglass, which is fiberglass walls, with the heat and cold, it expands and contracts. And the Sikkens paint, since it never really fully cures, also allows for that contracting and expansion. Is going to reduce the chance that paint will crack. You're also going to have heated bays that's underneath. There'll be forced heat there, so that will keep your bays and your pipes warm. It also comes standard with a 3,000 watt inverter. In the shower, you're going to have a rain head shower, which is really nice. And it's just a lot of other amenities. So even if you look at it, like in the bedroom, it's not your typical headboard. They just really kind of made it look more modern. The doors, the sliding doors are solid. The regular bathroom doors are solid. It just looks, they gave it a very residential and homely feeling, which is kind of very different than they did with the Horizon. The Horizon looked very like New York City hotel, like aircraft. This looks very much like a home. And I think that's kind of the style that they're trying to get. So in the front cap, it's like a domed cap. It's something I haven't seen. So when you walk in, it's really high in the front. LED lights up front. It's a little more aerodynamic, so it's not so flat in the front. It's kind of curved. It looks really nice. It has high mirrors, like bus style mirrors coming from the roof. We have always been interested in Winnebagos, but a couple of things we didn't like were the rear mounted radiators, except for the Horizon, and this has really changed that. So in the comments below, let us know, did you check out the new Journey? What do you think of it? Is it something that would interest you? Also put it in the comments, did you like the Winnebago Horizon or did you hate it? Why or why not? Let us know, Team Izzy or Team MJ. And for myself and MJ, we thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you on the road.